Hello, Virgo. Welcome back to Intuitive Insights. Let's see your current situation. We're going to do a 5 card draw. First card is going to be your situation. Second card, influence for that situation. Third card, the peekaboo, what's hiding beneath. The fourth card is going to be your advice. Fifth card is the outcome. Let's see what we get. I might as well take a gun, put it to his head. Get it over. Oh, judgment. I tell you what, that's a lot of energy that's been going around. Things hopping out the woodworks for people. And in the sense of not like negativity, just like closing chapters, beginning new ones, just making things, kind of smoothing out the energy. Like a nice reset. I can say that especially because that's what's been going on. Like in my situation, I have had the opportunity to like reconnect with people, 3 people from my past, people like seeing their peace and stuff like that. And I ain't saying it like in a negative way. I'm just saying situations could be coming out the woodwork, not to be negative, but to give new perspective, add a new tone to a situation. How about that? Or just letting things be as they were and beginning again. The influence of that is 4 of Wands. This could be within your relationship. It could be within your family dynamic. This could be also in a situation of the facet of stability. 4 of Wands represents marriage. It is one of the marriage cards. People love to see that, especially if you're seeking like longevity with someone. But when you have the Judgment and the 4 of Wands, this could be somebody that's reconnecting with a divorced spouse, someone that you divorced, and you guys, actually rekindling that friendship that you had, remembering why the two of you actually crossed paths in the first place. Your greatest enemy is someone that you love, someone that knows you inside and out. That's why betrayal is so heavy. Deceit is so heavy when it comes, you know what I mean, from someone that you love, because you never saw it coming. Here, what is this? 10 of Cups. Ooh, I am ready for love. By rekindling with this person or people, and just having a fresh perspective. Actually, I don't feel like, Virgo, you're holding on any animosity or anything towards anyone. The energy that it is given really heavy is just, situations coming out the woodworks, and you having an opportunity either to balance things out or begin again. You see what I'm saying? Or just gain clarity on the situation, clearing it out, and like, okay, I ain't got no problem with you. I know I ain't got no you ain't got no problem with me. So that's great. I see you. Ha ha ha. If I don't, you know what? It is what it is. But it's taken away some kind of, block there. Also, you can have a situation where, because what's coming to mind is that brown sugar. Remembering brown sugar? Oh, you just busy now. Oh, you just doing too much now. It's 11 o'clock at night on a Saturday. Who complaining? I'm not complaining, but just, I know you get energy at night, Mr. Saturn. I understand. I understand. My baby's doing a bunch of cleaning. He just brought me his laundry. Him and his brother laundry at 11 o'clock at night. So now I got that. It's like, girl, get to it. I love that they're more organized now. But to be fair, I asked for their laundry on Wednesday. It's Saturday. You'll just never know. I would be in my room doing these readings, but my room is under construction right now. That tickles me every time I say that. Anywho, back to you. What did come to mind was brown sugar. In the movie Brown Sugar, before he got married to old girl, she was telling him not to, or something like that. Time after time, you look, you will find me. Time after time, if you fall, I will catch you. I will be waiting. Oh, I just butchered that song. I ought to redo that, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to. It's late. You just heard me say the time, didn't you? Yeah. Anyways. um Remember, he was like, no, I gotta marry, I'm gonna marry such and so, and then he got his stuff and he left out of her apartment. And then hindsight flip, she getting married to her basketball slash chef man, and that's when he wants to hit her with the question, like, I can't even think of what Sanaa Lathan name was in it, but it was Sanaa Lathan and Tay Diggs. Oh, that movie is so good. One shot to your heart without breaking the skin. They go through so many trials and tribulations together as great friends, and then migrating that into it blossomed when they found out. She was like, I've never fell in love with hip hop. I have always, she's like, Dre, I have always, that's his name. Because in the end, that's what she said at the Angie Martinez thing. She was like, Dre, I have always loved you since the first day that we met. And then he give her this cute little note, will you go out with me? And it's a checkbox that say yes, checkbox that say no. And that's how they do theirs. But the thing of it is, he went through his marriage and started going through a divorce because his wife started cheating on me. He was like, what are we celebrating? My divorce. Y'all gotta see it. If you never seen Brown Sugar, it's good. But it made me think about that. Two people that may have had a very solid friendship and wanted to migrate into something more. You may have tried it and it failed. You may have even got married and it fell apart. Situations change. For some reason, I don't know why. Why? I don't know why when people get in relationships, they feel like the friendship that they had must be something heavier. It must be something more. And I did hear on this podcast, I done referenced Cam twice now in a reading, but Cam had said, he asked her, he was like, how married life? And she was like, I just nag more. She nags at her husband more because she know he can't go nowhere because they married now. I don't know. They'll say, there's a switch that goes off on women when they get married or in a relationship. Like, it changes. So I'm not saying you, Virgo, whether male or female, that you did that, but that could be similar to your situation. It's like I said I'll be with you, or I said I do, and you just turned into the devil. You know what I mean? You turn into somebody insufferable. You know what I mean? So, here, what's underlined is that there is still love there. There will be a communication of that. At the very least, a friendship is restored back to what it used to be. And what was no longer is. As in that animosity, this love, this light that's being shined. Because the Ten of Cups is water energy. It is Piscean and Scorpio energy. So it is, why I just say that so many times? The embodiment of a friendship, of happiness, of longevity, of completion. That is Ten of Cups. All right. Your advice? Ooh, Two of Cups, baby. I am ready for love. Not only are you in line, but you're ready to take it to the next level. That's what this energy is giving me. It's giving me two people that want to be more than, friends. And the fact that we have Judgment as the opening card, and then we have Two of Cups as the advice card. Let go of what was, and let's rebuild again. I know I just said that, but I want to say it again. Okay. Outcome. Really? We're going to do the Five of Pentacles? Let me tell you something. This outcome card, and at the bottom of the deck, you have the King of Swords. You don't have to do this alone. You're no longer traveling alone. Five of Pentacles, unfortunately, does have a bad rip to it. But the reality of the situation is this. When two people are together, the highlight is here you have like, I just thought about that, mother and son, or it could be parent and child as well. So you could have lost connection, or, not have communication with your child again. And now bridges are being merged between the two of you. Well, I'm looking at this. I ain't even used this deck for this reading. But things could be mended by this. Because Two of Cups, Ten of Cups, Four of Wands. You got a lot of family cards out here. I just jumped straight to a relationship because we have resurrection. But, reflection. But this could be a parental reading. Yeah, it definitely could, because I just heard father and mother and son. Anyways, this is somebody that's no longer walking alone and actually realizing, acknowledging that I don't have to struggle or go through life by myself. It's always easier when you got somebody with you. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't like that, like to hear that, but understand that Adam wasn't made to be alone. Adam was alone, and man needed a companion. So God gave him Eve, and Eve gave him an apple. Carry on. Bottom of the deck, you do have the King of Swords. All right, you have King of Swords, Ten of Wands, unfinished business, and then you have the High Priestess. Oop. I just said Seven of Wands went there, but now I'm looking at it now. Hello. This is a bridge being mended between two people that actually had genuine love for one another. Y'all were like yin and yang, ping and pong, cheech and chong. It just made me think about that scene in The Haunted. He was like, okay, so we just guessing G names now. But why are you hiding from me? I'll quickly give my freedom to be held in your captivity. Yeah, that's what you say. Until Venus gets your ass. She hold on. Don't let you go. Yeah, and then how you feeling then, huh? Yeah, let's talk about it. Everybody always think love is everything. It's happiness, it's joy, it's pain. It's wounds. Somebody can love you so much they'll bring out your trauma. What the fuck? Okay, look, we're not going to go there. What we going to stay at, Virgo, is here. This is what's going on with you. With the King of Swords, look at the situation and having the chance, the opportunity to rebuild and actually gain that win that you wanted, obtain the success that you wanted. It's giving you, because you look into the Ten of Wands that I pulled. These are the three cards at the bottom of the deck. And when you look into this, it's unfinished. It's baggage that has not been processed. It's a lot of tasks that needs to be delegated. The High Priestess, you know what needs to be done. Just do it, honey. It's easier said than done. But here, the nice part is coming in with the Judgment and then the Five of Pentacles and then having the reflection. I feel like you're having a major reflection where, man, I really don't have to do this shit alone. You understand? All right. I hope that this helps you. I really do. You know I be going to bing, bop, boom, boom. You know, I be going. But I try to get to my destination to help you out, baby, because it does mean a lot to me for me to offer clarity to people. So, please, if this video resonated with you, give your girl a like. Also, subscribe to the channel if you like this kind of content. It'd be a delight to have you. Bye.